Yo! How's it going, everyone? Drink! Sparrow, less than. Aren't you supposed to be like at a gig? Did I read that right? Sparrow, you said you were supposed to be at a gig tonight? What are you doing here? Or is that another night? Will, Manga Cat, Kigs, welcome back. And Young C. How's everyone's evening? How's everyone's weekend? Alright. Short stream today. This is the gig. I am not performing. Did you say gig? I feel like I was in the Discord and I saw you say was it Kitsune? You said that you was going to a gig tonight. I feel like you said gig. Maybe it was someone else. Oh, was it Spirit Circle? Okay. Fair enough. Man, I'm super tired. Super short stream tonight. Oh, also, one thing I always forget. Beep, 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 beep. Do I have a manga haul? That is the big question. Play Jar Jar Ding Dong? What the hell is Jar Jar Ding Dong? That's something rude? He was looking for an encore. I don't have encores. And I don't have a singing voice. I think everyone can sing. Hot take, I think everybody can sing. Not everyone can sing well. And I'm one of the latter. I can sing, but not very well. Where's Jar Jar Ding Dong? That's not a thing, is it? What the? Is that Will Ferrell? It is Will Ferrell. I'll have to listen to that off stream. You don't think there's a haul this time? Maybe. Who knows? But before we get through to today's antics, actually, I'll wait to do that. You know what? It's a short stream. I won't do the normal intro that I do. Contexto! Now, I've been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks, and I keep forgetting. We've done it like twice, maybe 3 times. I think we've done it twice on a Monday, and then once we did it when we were waiting for Caitlin to go live. So we did it. So we're going to do it again. I want to try and do it every single Monday, and I think I want to time us. Not time us, but I want to see how quick we can do it. So I need a word. Any one word. The game is Contexto. Guess the word. And every word that we put into the website will bring us slightly closer to the actual word. What I'm going to start off with manga. Very far away. Very, very far away. So everyone, Cassius and their respective spam potatoes. I get a lot of people come in and they like message me saying, oh, I'm so sorry that I'm late. You know, sorry I missed the stream. Sorry I turned up late. And sometimes I get DMs like afterwards, like, I just missed the stream. I'm so sorry. It's like, just chill. It's fine. You don't have to come here. If you're busy with life, then it's fine. I'm just happy you turn up and I'm happy that you message me. That's all. Table. Close. Quesadilla. We had quesadillas today for dinner. How do you spell quesadilla? Dillas. That's not how you spell quesadillas. Quesadilla. I don't think that's how you spell it. Briefly dropping by to say, who's clamped down? Who is that? I don't know that. I don't recognize that name. Xylophone? Wow. That is so far out there. Xylophone. No. Even further below than manga. Quesadillas. No. It's not food. Let's do Willy. I can't do that. word doesn't count. Wonk, because I don't think they do double word. Wonk, wonka. No. They don't do double barrel words or anything. Meanie. So that's what I was told, that you weren't going to be popping in today. But I'm happy to see your name in chat. Meanie. It is not meanie. House. Haha. No, not haha. Chair. Ooh, getting close. Like we sit on. Don't cry, Sazzle. Have a nice evening. Chair. Sit. It's not chair. Wood. Chairs are made of wood. Wood! Toji. Stool. Oh. Alright, it's wood. So maybe tree? Getting close. Well, that was Toji. What is Toji? Tree. Tree. I can't think off the top of my head now. Forest. That's lower. So tree, wood, forest, tree. Maybe leaf. Branch. So we're thinking maybe plants. Greenery. I guess a leaf isn't a plant, is it? So we're thinking like greenery. Maybe flower? Bark. I feel bad because I've already put leaf and flower. Blossom. That's a good one. I was a little bit further below. Seed. I think that might be going backwards. Man, that brings back PTSD seeing that word. Seed. Reminds me of Infinite Craft of Caitlin. Bud. Root. Rose. Yeah, maybe types of flowers. Lily. Is Lily double L or what's the difference between Lily 1L and Lily? Never mind. Bee. I was going to say, don't be an animal. I hate it when it goes from like, inanimate objects to then like real life creatures, mammals and stuff. Petal. Petal might be a good one. Ooh. Flower then petal. So it's closer to flower, less petal, less leaf. Daisy. It might not pollen. It might not be an actual flower then. Tulip. What about stem? No. Something to do with power. How do you spell pollination? Pollination or is it pollination? No. Photosynthesis? No, super far away. Butterfly? I hope it's not. Why? What other insect can go on flowers? So it's not an actual flower. Ladybug? Oh, ladybird. Ladybird? No, ladybug. Ladybird is lower than ladybug. Okay, moth. Surely that can't be anything closer to butterfly. It is. Well, it's below tree though. Grass. I think it maybe is like just insect. What have I missed? Daffodil. Yeah, I think we're off the flowers thing now. Moth, grass, wing. Wing! Ooh, that's a good one. Caterpillar. Wing. What else do butterflies have? Bird? Oh, butterfly, bird, wing. Um, claw, talon, fly, lower, wing, wing, air, beak. Oh, so it's a part of the bird, which is probably not anything like an eye. Dragonfly. Right, I think it's something to do. It's close enough. Wing is close enough. It's the fourth option, and beak is the sixth, and bird is eighth. So it has to be something unique to a bird that a bird has. Feather. Amazing. 52 guesses, not our best. I think our best is like 30 something. But that was good. That was fun. Really gets the brain ticking. Well done, guys. Congratulations to us. Right, I don't know if anyone saw, but Caitlin is active in the Discord again, which is good. She's been absent for a while. I think she's been unwell. I think we said. She still hasn't spoken to me, so I still think she's upset with me. I still think I'm the reason she's off the internet. But then that's just me being main character, you know. First try. But did anyone get up to anything over the weekend? Did anybody read anything of interest? I haven't really read much the last like 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago I read nothing. Last week I only read a few volumes. But I went into town this weekend and I went into Forbidden Planet with my mother. She came up because it was my birthday a little while ago and it was Mother's Day. And she lives in London, so she came up and she went into Forbidden Planet. And she said the most. I've heard my mum say a lot of things. And she said a sentence that I've never heard her say before, or I would think she would ever say. She said, I want to go to Forbidden Planet. And I want to buy a manga. Now, my mum's 60 something. She has no interest in manga whatsoever. But for some reason, she knew she wanted to go Forbidden Planet. She knew she wanted to buy manga. And specifically, she wanted to buy Vampire Night. She knew what Vampire Night was before she went into the shop. And I don't know what it was, but I found that out on Friday. And I went the whole weekend without asking her, why did you want to pick it up? And where did you get that information from? I was just so shocked that I just couldn't bring myself to have a conversation with her about wanting to buy manga. Anyways, we went to Forbidden Planet and she picked up volume 1 and she purchased it on Sunday. On Saturday. Friday, she told me she went to Traveling Man and they didn't have volume 1 of Vampire Night. They had volume 1 of the second season or second series of Vampire Night. I don't know what it's called. It's called Vampire Night something. And she didn't want that. And then she was very happy on Saturday when she picked up volume 1 of Vampire Night, which is a shame because Zoe told me that it's not the best series. I've not read it. I mean, I've read volume 1, chapter 1, but I've not read the series. Not Vampire Night. Yeah. So yeah, she went home yesterday. She drove home with a volume of Vampire Night in her bag, and I have no idea why. Does she know to read it backwards? She does. I say she doesn't. You know, she's never read manga before. She actually has. I made her read. Man, show my age. How old was I? 15 years ago, I got my mum to read Death Note. She injured her leg and was in a cast for like 6 months. So she couldn't move. She couldn't use she couldn't move basically. So yeah, I got her 12 volumes of my Death Note and I stuck it on her bed. I said, read those. And within a week, it had been done. But since then, she's not touched it or had any interest or anything. She loved Death Note. Yeah, she was really good. Talk to her now about it. She can't remember a single thing. But I remember talking to her for like a week afterwards, and she loved it. It was great. Bizarre, dude. Late as always. There's never a time. I go live, and people show up when they want to show up when they are free. This is more of a spectacle that you come and just say hi. You don't have to be here on time. This isn't school. I'm not teaching you anything. If anything, you guys are teaching me. I need you guys to come here. At least one person. 2 years ago, I started streaming on a Sunday, and I would just update my spreadsheet every week. And then eventually, multiple people started showing up, and now I don't even have time to do that anymore. You made someone watch Death Note. The anime or the movie or the live action TV series on Netflix? Sean, how's it going? You have to go to the office tomorrow? Dude, sucks to be you, man. But then again, if you're only doing it like once every 3 weeks or whatever it is, once a month, that's not too bad. But then you've got to get up really early, right? The anime is good. It's crazy. They both like build so much tension that reading it physically and watching the anime. Because when you read it, you can see the detail of like the intense stares, and then the anime obviously has like the panoramic view shots, and then like the audio that goes with it. The score is like phenomenal. Every day in the office for you. Yeah, you love it though. Why'd you put friend? All right. Do I have a manga haul? We are doing the results now because, like I said, it's not going to be a long stream. It's going to be a pretty short one. And we're already at 18 minutes. 57% of you have said no. So that's probably around 8 of you, maybe 9. I'm not very good at maths. The results are now in. And the results are... I have a manga haul. Unlucky. You guys got it wrong. But you can redeem yourself as always. Because now that there's a manga haul, you get to spam how many volumes you think I purchased. And if you get it right, you win a prize. You got it right? Well, the poll is a collective result. So although you guessed wrong, you still get a manga haul. That's the main thing, right? Right? 8. I hope multiple people don't guess it right. Dum 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 dum. Just out the way. Bow, 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 bow. Right, let me quickly, while you put your results in, let me see if I can get this. What? Hello? Now, how does this look? Need to get a new camera. I think this one isn't amazing for the focus. That's good enough. Contrast. Right, let's move you out the way. Messy? What's messy? I keep my desk clean and tidy. If anything, this is all messy. And that's all your fault. You're the one that organizes the shelves. Alright, this could be seen. Wonderful. Alright, I think everyone, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's everyone, it looks like, was put in requests. And let's see how many volumes I have. So the first volume that I picked up was volume 1 of Overlord. Now I said I wanted to read some more isekai this year, and Overlord is an anime series that I've watched for a very, very long time. I don't know if season 4 is out, but I've watched the first 3 seasons, and I've contemplated getting the light novels, and I picked up volume 2 like super cheap, and I hadn't seen volume 1 for a long time. I managed to pick this one up. It was like retail pretty much, so I didn't get it cheap or anything. But yeah, dude gets isekai. Well, he doesn't really get isekai'd. He goes into a video game, which I guess is kind of like being isekai'd. And he tries to log out when the servers are going down, and he can't log out. And he's super overpowered. He's like max level. He's got all the gear. He's got everything. And the world that he knows is completely different, though. So it's not the exact... Oh, show us? My bad. Bang. Overlord, Volume 1. It's not the exact same world that he was playing in the video game. So he's a little bit confused. So he has to go out and scout the area. And he just has like a bunch of servants that he had like this guild. And obviously he's the only person that stayed in the video game. So all the guild members had their own like clans and like servants. And they're all still within the castle that they made together. So now they all just listen to him. And yeah, I've only just read like half of Volume 1 so far. And I think there's like 20 volumes, to be honest. But it's really good. The main dude is a skeleton. He's awesome. What's his name? Ainz Earl Ghoul, I want to say. No, I'm not going to find it. But they're pretty dope, as isekai goes, if you ask me. So a more manly version of Liedao? Yeah, basically, I would say that. Yeah, definitely. And I know for a fact there is a lot more like battles and stuff. There's a lot more like... Not really adventuring per se, but like command and conquer sort of thing. The main dude kind of goes out. He wants to put his name out there and like see if there's any other players that also got locked into the video game. And because he's so powerful, he doesn't have to worry about like being defeated or anything. But he doesn't want to like just rule with an iron fist. He wants to do it in like a passive way. So it's very, very slow going. So it's interesting to learn about the world and watch him like, you know, his name become more notorious and everything. But it's good. I really enjoyed it. And so I'm looking forward to watching reading the manga. And then I think this is volume 3, Omnibus 3, volumes 10, 11, 12 of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. So now I'm only 5 away from completing the series, and then I'll read the whole thing. And it did get a big reprint back in November last year. So not too long until I can start reading it. Hopefully it holds up. I had fond memories of watching it, amazing memories, and personally, you know, character growth for myself playing the game. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading it. Hopefully it stands well. I don't know, because it's a card game at the end of the day, so watching it on TV will be a bit different than reading it, because you've got like the moving dragons and all the knights and everything attacking each other in the card. But I don't know if it will be enjoyable to read with stationary images. We'll see. Hobbit, how's it going? Just finished reading Erase. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? How many volumes is it? 5? 6? I remember the anime. The anime was dope. I loved it. You loved it? Oh, I'm glad. I'd like to probably, maybe not this year, but I'd like to read it myself because the anime, I heard the anime was, the ending I think was the same, but they missed out bits from the manga just to compress the anime into like 12 episodes. A 5th for bonus stuff you haven't read yet? Well, that sounds strange. Because aren't they 2-in-1s as well? Lindo! Maybe I'll get it. Someday. Who knows? Maybe today is not that day. Right, moving on, I have 2 volumes of Full Metal Alchemist, the Full Metal Edition. I've already read the series, and I just sold all my singles because Zoe had the Full Metal Editions, and I figured why not just sell my singles and buy these, because these do look nice. So we don't have many more now, we only need 4 more, I think it's 18. I picked these up just because they were there. And I feel like whenever I go into Forbidden Planet or any Traveling Man or comic book store, I feel like I can't walk out without buying anything. And to be honest, everything is up to date. I'm up to date with almost everything. So this is like, it sounds horrible to say, but this is like a last resort kind of purchase. But I picked this up, 13 and 14. I don't know if I'll reread the series anytime soon. I'm still like nowhere near 50%. You have volume 11 is well out of print. Really? Or Full Metal Alchemist? Damn. I know they got a big reprint, like I don't know if it was last year or the year before, for Full Metal. Because I know they came out during COVID and they were being picked up and out of stock for a very long time. And then they just started popping up in shops again, like maybe 2022, late 2022. Yeah, I'm always interested to see, because Full Metal is so old. The singles are well out of print. I don't know if the 3-in-1s, like the paperbacks, I don't know if they're out of print. I don't know if they print those anymore. So all I see is these. But I'm still curious to who's actually picking them up, or if it's just people upgrading. I can't imagine many people. I can't imagine they're selling like hundreds of thousands per volume. Last time we read it was the Full Metal edition. I guess there are still people, especially during COVID, so many people got into manga. And if Full Metal Alchemist is like at the top of my anime list, and it's like normally the go-to, a lot of people still say Death Note and Dragon Ball and Full Metal for like your first read. And then, alright, I don't know if this counts, but I didn't purchase these. I met up with Chris Captures a couple of weeks ago, and he went to Japan last year, and he bought me volume 100 of One Piece in Japanese, and also volume 44, which is my most favorite volume of One Piece of all time. It is very powerful, very sad. This one's actually sealed, so I'll probably keep this sealed for a little bit. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to. Maybe I'll go for it. So we purchased these for me, which is very nice. And we also got a copy of Sailor Moon as well, which is pretty awesome. Now, I say I don't know if this counts, because I did not purchase these, but do they count towards the manga haul? That is the big question. Is 44 what I think it is? 44 is the end of Enies Lobby. and it is the point where they escape from Ennis Lobby. A lot happens, a lot finishes. A lot of tears were shed multiple times for each chapter, I must say. A haul is a haul. I am glad. You didn't want to say full? Yeah, it's finished. I think it actually finishes in volume 45 because you get like the backstory and everything and going to the next island, that kind of thing. This is where it ends. And I think this is when I watched it for the first time. What, episode 280 something, I think it was, Ennis Lobby, maybe 300 something. That's when I fell in love with One Piece. When I like cried at every single episode. And then when I read it and I cried just as hard. And when I closed this volume, I don't remember where I was, but I remember crying for like 30 minutes straight. Robin looks great. She does look great. She looks amazing. Your favorite arc so far keeps changing. They will. And I don't think... Really, I say this is my favorite arc. I think this is just my most memorable arc because it had so many amazing moments compared to like everything that had happened before, even with Alabasta. And I think most of the arcs are just amazing. There are a few arcs that aren't as good, but they're still great, and I love them. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Desperosa or Whole Cake Island, and they're relatively new in the past like 10 years. Then again, I'm old, and I'm a sucker for nostalgia. So there you have it. That is my manga haul. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 volumes, and I don't think anybody guessed 7. Wait! Manga Cat did. Oh no. I'm gonna have to fork out money again. You guessed 7 as well? No, you didn't. You came in late. Manga Cat knows everything. Well, Manga Cat, I will contact you and we'll sort something out. Manga has a sixth sense. Yeah, she does. She really does. You'd guess about 10. To be fair, I probably would have purchased 10 if I didn't buy the full metals, because the full metals are like, how much are they? Yeah, they're £16 now. You've never won before? Have you not? Have you not won anything before? It's the marble races normally where I give the most money. With these, because I have more manga hauls, and if people get it right, I always give like slightly less. But regardless, you'll receive something, and I'll message you on Instagram, because I feel like I talk to you more on, I can message you more on, I message you more on Instagram than I do on anything else. Did you always get 3 for 2, 1 extra? Yeah, that makes sense to probably do more like just a 9 thing. But I bought 4 today, over the weekend, just because one of them I just saw the volume and I really needed it. Nice Android 18 shirt. Yeah, it's good. It's from Uniqlo. They don't do it anymore, unless you can check it out on their website. But they did that. They did like a massive Dragon Ball launch like 3 years ago, and I bought pretty much all of the shirts. Marbles. Bring back the marbles one day. We need a reason to do it, because I don't do the manga quizzes anymore. I'll have to think of something else. Do the quizzes again? I feel like we done everything though. I feel like we done everything. Now the quizzes are fun. I love doing them. I love making them, and I love streaming them. And you guys seem to like them. But I feel like we've done it all. Do them again with new questions. Just do the same things. Just new options. I feel like it would be even harder because I feel like I do pick some like niche series, but I also pick like the most popular ones. You know, like shoujo characters without any hair. I pick a lot of the popular shoujo. If I pick like new age shoujo and some like random characters, it might be more difficult. I don't know. Things like characters removed and just the scenery, that's always hard. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it one day. But today is not that day. And it is now nearly 40 minutes into the stream. And as you can hear, the ending music is playing. I did say it was a short stream. Thank you very much for chilling. Thank you very much for participating, Manga Cat. I will message you. I say this all the time that I'm going to message people tonight, and I never do. I'll probably message you in the next like 3 days. And then I'll pay you out in the next week. You made it through the whole stream. Well done. Claps in chat for drink. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. I'll be back on Wednesday with my reading log from last week. And then next week, Monday, we are doing the sci-fi buying stream. I feel like Caitlin's done like 2. Liddy done 1 like for her birthday a couple of weeks ago. I think Himika did 1 a little while ago. Maybe I'm just chatting rubbish. But I'm going to be doing 1. Next week, Monday. We'll have a set budget. Maybe. Look, Zoe's against it. Zoe doesn't want any input from you guys. To be fair, if I'm being honest, she doesn't like you. She doesn't want any of your input. She just wants to buy all the manga that she wants, and she wants nothing else on her shelf but good manga that she wants. Me, on the other hand, I want your input. I want you guys to give me, you know, some recommendations. We're going to buy some volume 1s. But, you know, my hands will be tied. You know, it'll be down to her as well. Yeah, probably because it was your birthday around the same time, wasn't it? Or the day before? So that weekend, that Friday, you was probably busy. Shade? It's not shade if it's facts. I'm just saying, you know, the words that came out of my mouth originally came out of hers. Though we tell her your wish list and we'll tell her what to buy. No, I want your recommendations. It can't just be all for her. What about me? What about my shelf space? I only have like a small space. I literally have 1, 2, 3 shelves, and that's it. Everything else is hers. All tea, no shade? Exactly. Facts. Just spitting. Harry, I'm sorry you've come at the wrong time. I hope you're having a great day. But it is the end. Which end the beast? I feel like I've seen that. I feel like we have that. Excited for a manga stream? Maybe we'll get another box set. Who knows? Although a box set will probably take up the whole budget. Most of the budget. But we'll make it fun. Until then, take care. Read loads of manga. And stay hydrated. I'll see you on Wednesday. Goodbye. Young say, don't be an enabler, please. Please don't.